Well, hello Pickles, I'm Queen Bee and welcome to the channel and to a new series. This is a city builder that has just hit Steam called New Cycle, guys. And it reminds me a little bit of Frostpunk, Endzone, Banished, Anno. Like, add them all together, shake them up, and you've got New Cycle. It's a post-apocalyptic city builder and I played a few hours. I've really enjoyed it. It's in early access. Let's just jump on into here for game modes. Now, you can play a sandbox mode. We're going to go with a campaign, presenting all the mechanics and tribulations that can be experienced in the dynamic universe of New Cycle. Now, you basically start off with really basic tools. It's the same premise as most of our city builders. And you build up through industries and advancements and into the Iron Age and so on and so forth. We are going to go with campaign. And there's a few maps we can pick out. But before we do that, we can either go start from the first cycle. Because there are different cycles. So the further you progress down the cycles, the more industry you get, the more you unlock. We can unlock Cycle 5 straight away and go straight in on that, but we're going to go with the standard timeline. Start right from the beginning. And then we come to different maps. So we've got Steppe, we've got Tundra, we've got Meadow, and later on they're going to be releasing Mountain, maybe even more in the future. Meadow is kind of your default. There is less settleable land, but you've got rich agricultural and water resources and forests. So we're going to go with Meadow. We're going to click Start. Okay, let's pause. There are a few things that we want to do straight off the bat. First thing, I want to switch the resource panel so I can see a lot more resources now. A lot of these aren't going to come in until later, but you can put this into photo mode, which is really nice. I like it a lot. Now, you can see it's a fairly substantial map. We can't really do anything until we put the main hall in. But I've played about 4 hours. And around here is really good, early game especially, for hunting. I mean, we've got loads of wood as well. There's an area around here that we can put down and we can make sure we can get iron, stone and wood. This, like, fertile land is quite nice over on this side as well. This big ass mountain is where we're going to want to mine later game. These roads, we don't bother about these roads. They don't actually do anything. We build over them. What I'm thinking of doing is, let me just shuffle my view. Kind of want my residence to be built here. Definitely all my mining over there. And then probably industry over here. But to start with, before we do anything, we're going to need to place down our main hall. So I'm going to think about maybe we'll put that there. So let's let that get built. It does need roads. So in order to fulfill our road obligation, we're going to put in a lumber mill, let's have a look. Put our lumber mill say there. Let me just have a look. Can I? Yeah, so my road can go in there. And then we need also a field camp. We're gonna pop that in. See here, we've got iron, we've got stone, we've got a load of wood. So let's come them right on the edge of that so we get the maximum amount of wood. And we just let them build this all up. Ooh, we have a message from the community. You know, the governor of this little community, it's been nearly half a century since the first solar flare. In the initial moments of the catastrophe, we lost our entire technological infrastructure, our means of global sourcing, and almost everything that we share as a civilization. Following years were humanity's darkest. Having to wrestle with a constant impossibility and despair, from battles fought with sticks and stones to nuclear wars, we ended up destroying ourselves, what little the sun had left for us. And that is a little bit funky in terms of dialogue, and civilization fell. Everyone here was born to this new world. So basically it's like we need to rediscover our knowledge. We don't know how we can do it, but we can build something that we might call a home. Very Frostpunk-esque. We can start the tutorial, but we're going to continue without it. I've been through that. We don't need it. I love it. I love that we can look at that.
Good after all.
We can click on people and hear what they say, but I love these little boxes that they carry around. Like, there's some really beautiful details straight off the bat. Let's let this get built. This will convert our wood into lumber, and we can start building roads. This is all good. This is being built. It's being built quicker than our lumber yard, actually. Let's just fast forward that a little bit. Okay, so lumber we will need to select, and we're going to put 5 people in there. Is this little work camp built? Let's just pause a second, and we want to say get stone, get wood, and we'll do that. And then the next thing that we really need to focus on is a gathering camp. Now, the only thing we can actually craft food from is mushrooms, but I do happen to know that over here is somewhere we can actually gather 2 lots of mushrooms from. So I'm gonna pop this in here. It's 2 meat locations, 1 fish, and 2 mushrooms. All we can do right now is the mushrooms, but in time, Pickles, in time, that will change. So let's put our road over here, and I need to let's just rotate round and have a look. Yeah, that's where we want to be aiming for. Okay, we don't have enough resources. We just need the lumber to tick up. Do you know what? Actually, let's put a road in like that way, and then up to there. And we'll put a road in across here. That's good. Perfect. Marvellous, Pickles, marvellous. Okay, so we have our... No one dies! Okay, so we have our lumber being made. We have our wood being brought in. And let's just put in one more dusty road. This is... Oh, okay, so... I need to kind of wait on that. Let's destroy that a second. And let's try that again. Let's put a gathering camp in. And I just want to rotate that round a bit. So let's maybe pop it there. And That can come up. Yeah. We still need lumber and stone for that, but that's good. Next, let's start thinking about, well, now one tip. I got this off Tactica. I'm not gonna say I haven't stolen this. This guy, he is a legend and very good at basically researching a lot of shit. He for science is everything. So basically, you can see that we've got various water nodes around here. Now, if I put it here, that will take off 3 water nodes. What that means is I can't place a well. If I place a well here, it's actually not going to put 3 times the amount of water into my inventory. I could put it here and it will still take, with this one node, it will still produce the same amount of water as it would if I was connected to all 3. But if I connect to all 3, I can never connect another well to any of these 3. So you really, really want to be careful what you're connecting to. Just connect each well to one node. Okay, let's push this on. Let's get some more lumber in. And then let's wait on the stone. Stone's the biggest thing. Let me actually, yeah, we've got stone coming in. That's fine. But that stone is also being used to build, so we're just gonna wait a little bit, push it on, and what we got here, we're missing, there we go, there's our water. And then we're just gonna wait a little bit, and we're gonna put some people in to get some shrooms, some mushrooms. And then when we can, as soon as we can, we're gonna build the road to here. It'll probably go like that. There we go. So we've now got our basics in. It doesn't take long, and this is one of the things that I feel about this is maybe the progression could be a little bit slower, but I mean I'm okay with this. So we've got our basics coming in. We've got food, we've got water. We're going to put down a second well very quickly. A lumber mill. We've got our basic stone and wood coming in, and we've got our gathery place. So let's just sit back and let that be done. I'm going to slow this down a bit. I'm going to come into research. And we're going to start researching basic construction. That'll allow us to put a soup kitchen down and start making food from our shrooms. But I'd like to be like, don't underestimate the need for water or food in this game, guys. Yeah, I don't want to connect to this water, and I'm going to have put my well there, so let's rotate that round. We'll bring that dirt road just across here. Gosh, we're waiting on 5 stone. Development completed. We can do soup kitchens now. Nice thing about this is things replenish every year. So stone and trees and stuff and shrooms, all that stuff will replenish every year. Now, let me give a little bit of time to rotation. I want to build houses on this bit. There's not a huge amount of space for house building, but let's then, so if we put this up here, that's going to be a road up that way. We're going to have see, there's a part of me that wants to put soup kitchens down here, but these stones, we might have to just demolish some of them. I think maybe we do that. Let's put 2 soup kitchens there. Just want to come over here and check that we've got as many people as we can have. Yeah, we've got plenty of people over here. Soup kitchens are going in. Oh, this is all great. Let's have a look at research. So that will build me a shack. We've already got establishment developed. Let's start the research there. Get some shacks up and running. Ooh, a group of travellers, each less fortunate than us, awaits permission to join our ranks. Oh yes, they can join. That's another 2 travellers. That's amazing. And we can build shacks now. Oh, awesome sauce. Okay, right. So now that we have, let me just pause. We've got 1,200 water. That's not going to be enough, but that is good for now. We're going to go with mushroom soup. Let's get 4 guys working on mushroom soup. And we'll leave this one closed for now. And in terms of shacks, we're going to put... So each shack takes 10. We've got 37, so we want 1, 2, 3, 4 for now. That's good. I'm happy with that. Let's think about another well. That one's taken. This one isn't. So maybe we can just put that one there. We'll just put a little road. Ay, we can't put the road there yet, but we will. Our water's raking in, and so is our food. We've got 19 out of 37 people, so do you know what? Let's make some more mushroom soup and put a few people to work in there. And I'm just going to extend my road up here. Oh. We've already reached the new age. We are halfway through year 1 and we're on cycle 2. We'll have a look at that in a sec, but we've got an urgent matter to attend to. A message from the workers, very Frostpunk. Our unstable living standards are about to consume us. We should strive to keep a closer eye on the people's morale, do something to improve the morale within the next few days. And we have a choice. We can do better, or there's nothing we can do right now. We're going to go with we can do better. And I'm just going to click on my people. Now, population management is a big thing when it comes to this. So if you look, we've only got like what? Minimal morale. It's 5 morale because you can see we've got +5 from our supplies, +5 from our service, +8 from our services, but -8 from our workforce. Now, one of the ways, or 2 of the ways we can increase morale is our food and water distribution. They're the only ways you can really do it straight off the bat. So right now we're saying they only get a low distribution of food. We're gonna put that to medium, I think. We're going to go into water. New rules will take effect and influence morale the next day. We're going to say we've got loads of water, so let's go with regular for water distribution. And that should then, tomorrow, if we come and have a look at our morale should be much better. Now, new cycle. We can now build taverns, cemeteries, forges, smiths, and windmills. But let's try to avoid... Okay, community needs. We're going to need... So we could do that once we've got the resources, the lumber and knowledge and stone is what we're missing. I want to go straight into metalworking because I can't unlock hunting until I've done that. But we need more time, we need more knowledge and more resources. So let's just push on then. Let's come down, let's have a close-up. If I press this, I can take a great screenshot. I wonder if we can turn this off though. I'd like to do that. Don't know if it's possible. But we're doing well. Look at all that water that's coming in. That is great. Let's escape out of that. I think they've gated this in some ways really well, but in other ways they need to gate it a bit more, or just adjust the progression a little bit more. We've got lumber, we've got 220 wood. Looks to me like production, consumption. We need more wells. Let's get that sorted. So we can put one here, and we're going to put one there for sure. And there's one that we could. Oh, that one I think is going to take off that water over here. Just let it. Let's have a look. Resources. Well, let's just wait and see on that one. I think that might be taken from there, which means we can put another one down. Production 34, consumption 15, production 176, consumption. Right, so we're producing more than we can consume, which is perfect because that's important. Right, increase worker class morale. We are into winter 1. So that has been built. That must be, what is that linked to? I'm not sure, but it doesn't seem to be linked to this one. Let's put that one there. Let's put a little road there. Oh shit. Okay, so our storage is maxed out by the looks of things, or maybe, no, we've gone through all our mushrooms. Okie pokes. One of the things I haven't done yet, but I need to do is put in some stockpiles. So these are probably going to go along here. Just put the one in for now. And we are into year 2. I can't believe we've gone into cycle 1 before the end of cycle 2 before the end of year 1, which I did not do in the first year. but this is good. This is good. Now that we have a stockpile up, I want to start increasing my my storage. Now, if you shift and left click, you can increase this by 500 at a time. Otherwise, it's 100. We don't want to do that. So we're gonna like put everything else up to 10,000. We'll put like probably simple meals up to 15,000. Same with mushrooms. Although right now we're breaking even on those. Lumber I'm going to put to 10. And logs to 10. And we're obviously going to need to put some more stockpiles down, but let's maybe do that now. Utilities, stockpiles. Let's put 3 down to begin with, and we're going to put some dusty roads all the way up there. Like a saw. Objective complete. Oh, we got our worker class morale above 40. That's cool. That is cool. Year 1 highlights. Let's have a look. Nobody died from disease. 2 new people joined. 3 births took place. Total population increased by 2. This is what I don't understand. 2 people joined. Maybe population is only counted when children grow up. I've played this for like gods, I don't know how long, and I haven't seen any notification yet about children grew up into adults and are therefore counted as population. But maybe I haven't played that long. Right, renewable resources: water, mushrooms, meat and fish replenished by 95%. So basically those do renew every year. We are making more water and more food than we have people. So we're making more than we consume. And there we go. Yeah, let's leave it at that. Okay guys, this is where we're going to call it for this episode of New Cycle at the end of year 1. I think we've done really, really well. If you have enjoyed it, don't forget to like, comment and sub for the good old YouTube algorithm. And I would love to hear your backseat driving comments. I always do appreciate them. Until next time guys, stay safe and take care.